Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you live here to the mountain range for our final matchup here in Week 8 of the Generic Football League. So the Golden Panthers are set to take on the Western Bucks here in an extremely important matchup to close out Week 8. We get set for kickoff. Now, going into this matchup here, the Central Trojans lost this week. They are now 3-5. If the Golden Panthers win, they can jump them and get that 3 seed heading into next week. And if the Western Bucks win, they'll be 1-3. They'll jump the Panthers for that 4 seed. So either way, somebody's jumping someone. And it is thanks to the current number 1 seed, the Pacific Dragons, that this has been a guaranteed leap in the standings. And here we go. It is first down for the Panthers. Harris going to start in the pocket. Floats it right side. Pass is caught. First down and more. Still going. Gets past midfield. Still going down the field. I don't know if they're going to catch him here. He's inside the 10. Touchdown. Golden Panthers on the first play of the game. And the Mountain Range not too happy with that one, as he was off to the races and nobody was going to catch him. The Mountain Range within the first minute has gone quiet. Extra point attempt here after the 76-yard touchdown pass. And this one will be good. 7-0. Here we go, set for kickoff. The Panthers be kicking this one back to the Bucks. Here we go, here's the kick. And return here for the Bucks. And they got a good return going, getting past the 25. Here we go, first down for the Bucks. First down. It'll be Riley here in the pocket. Riley going deep shot towards the right sideline. Pass caught. He had a foot out of bounds, though. We'll see if they give them the catch, and they won't. Second down. Second and 10 here for the Bucks. Riley back in the pocket. Looks like he's going to try and run it here. He's tripped. Third and 12 now for the Bucks. Backfield empty. Riley in shotgun. Third down, Riley in the pocket. Hit as he throws. This one is going to be incomplete. Fourth down. Fourth and 12, and the punt unit will be on the field. And here's the return now for the Panthers. They'll get to the 40. First down now for the Panthers. First down here. They're going to try the ground game here. Won't get much on it. Second down. Second and 6 here for the Panthers. They're going back to the ground game again, and this one will get them a first down. And bad news for the Panthers. Hayes out of the game with his dislocated shoulder. That's going to hurt him. First down here for the Panthers. They're going to give it back for the ground game. Rodgers with the run gets the midfield logo. Here we go. Second down. Harris in the pocket. He's going to get sacked. Third down. Third and 6. Play action here. Harris keeps it. Floats it right side. Pass will be caught. That's a first down. And more trying to get inside the red zone. Just short. Second down. First down now for the Panthers. Harris already having over 100 passing yards on the day. Harris on first down gives it to Rodgers. And Rodgers met at the 20. Second and 9 here for the Panthers. Back to Rodgers again. Gets a couple out of that run. Third down. Third and 5 here for the Panthers. Harris in the pocket looking. Dumps it off here to Rodgers. And Rodgers has the first down. And more looking end zone. Powers his way in. Touchdown, Golden Panthers. And the halfback screen works out tremendously. And the Panthers put up another touchdown. Extra point attempt here. And the extra point is good. 14-0. Here we go. Set for kickoff. Here we go. Here's the kick. And return here for the Bucks. And they are stopped at the 20. First down here for the Bucks. Riley in shotgun. Riley in fires left side here. This one dropped, incomplete. 2nd and 10 here for the Bucks. Riley in the pocket, fires right side. This one is caught. It'll get him past the 25 and bring up 3rd down. Third and 4 for the Bucks. And they're going to go with the ground game here, and it gets stuffed. 4th down. Fourth and 2, and the punt unit out on the field. Here we go. Here's the punt. And fair catch signaled inside the 25. First down here for the Panthers. Harris going to drop back here in the pocket. Going to fire down the middle. Pass will be caught, and looks like he got himself the first. First down here for the Panthers. Harris back in the pocket, looking, stepped up. Harris trying to buy time, fires right side. This one caught but out of bounds. Incomplete. 2nd down. They're going to give to Rodgers here up the middle. Rodgers with a big run, getting past midfield into Buck territory. First down now for the Panthers. We'll see if they snap it before the quarter ends. And they won't, so it'll be the end of the first quarter. Panthers lead 14-0. First down now for the Panthers. Go first down here. They run it with Rodgers. And Rodgers powering through, gets the first down. Here we go. First down, Panthers. Harris will toss it out, left side to Rodgers. Rodgers, they'll get to just short of the 30, 2nd down. Here we go, back to the ground game. It's Rodgers, and another first down for Rodgers. Third and 1 for the Panthers. We'll see if they go back to the ground game. Receiver goes in motion. And they do. It's Rodgers. He got the first down. Not much more. But this Golden Panthers offense is clicking on all levels right now. They are hard to stop for the Buck defense. First down here, Harris pump fakes, looking, rolling right, Harris still looking, going for the end zone, touchdown, Golden Panthers. $20-yard touchdown pass, extra point attempt. And this one will be good. 21-0. Here we go. We are set for kickoff. Here we go. Here's the kick. Here's the return for the Bucks as they need to get something going here with the offense. First down here for the Bucks. And first down here, Riley keeps it on play action, fires right side, pass is caught, tried to spin move out of the tackle. Didn't get him much success. First down for the Bucks. First down here for the Bucks. On first down here, Riley fires right side, nobody home. Second down. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Riley looking to find somebody going right side. This one is caught. Breaks a tackle, gets a first down. First down for the Bucks. Riley looking like he'll run it here, and he does. Diving for the first down. Looks like he got it. Here we go. First down for the Bucks. Riley in shotgun. Riley looking down the left field. This one will be incomplete. Trying to go for the big play towards the left sideline. Did not pan out for him. Second down here for the Bucks. Second and 10 here for the Bucks. Second down here. Riley back in the pocket. Looking to find somebody. Back to the left side. This one will be caught. Another first down. This time inside the 10. Big catch by Gordon on the left sideline. First and goal for the Bucks. They're going to try either with the ground game, and it gets them in. Touchdown, Western Bucks. It's Kelly with the run, and Kelly gets the Bucks on the board. Here we go, extra point attempt. And this one will be up and good. Here we go, set for kickoff. And here we go, here's the kick. And return here for the Panthers. And they've got a good return. Go! Big hit. As they get past the 30. That'll take us to a 2-minute warning. Here we go, first down Panthers. Harris in the pocket. Harris looking to find somebody going to go down the middle. This one is broken up and incomplete. Second and 10 here for the Panthers. Harris in the pocket. Harris looking, going down towards the left side. This one gets caught. And it's going to set the Panthers up in Buck territory. Here we go. Harris on first down. Puts it up left side. Pass is caught. Stepped out of bounds. Second and 6. Harris in the pocket. Fires right side. This one intercepted by the Bucks. And he's looking to take it back here for a pick 6. And they will not catch him. Touchdown, Western Bucks. And we have ourselves a 1-score game now. 74-yard pick 6. The extra point will be good. 21-14. Here we go, set for kickoff. Here we go, here's the kick. And a returner here for the Panthers. They're trying to make up for the pick 6 now. We'll see what the offense has in store. First down here for the Panthers. Harris back in the pocket, looking to find somebody. Harris, deep shot, left side. This one intercepted again by the Bucks. And they're trying to take it back again. Will they catch him this time? No! Back-to-back pick sixes, and we're an extra point away from tying the game. 68-yard pick six this time. What is happening here with the Panthers offense? They have crumbled in 2 drives and have essentially given the game to the Bucks here to tie it up with under a minute to go before halftime now. Here we go, set for kickoff. And the Panthers, maybe this time they won't throw a pick six. Here's the return, though, and that'll get past the 30. First down Panthers. Harris back in the pocket. Fires left side. This one gets caught by his own team this time. Panthers will take their first time out. 50 seconds to go. Second and 2. Harris in the pocket looking. Fires out left side. This one out of bounds. Incomplete. Third down here for the Panthers. 3rd and 2. And they'll toss it out right side to Rodgers. Rodgers, stiff arm out of a tackle. Still going. And Rodgers will get into enemy territory. First down, Panthers. Now they have 1 timeout remaining with 41 seconds to go. First down, Panthers. Harrison shotgun, looking to find somebody. Going back to the left side. Pass is caught at the 25. Now they're in hurry up. Backfield empty here. Harris dropping back, gets rid of it right side. This one caught. And it looks like they'll be short. They will be 2nd and 2. Harris will be in shotgun. They're going quick. Harris looking. Pump fakes, fires right side. This one is caught. And out of bounds, 14 seconds to go. First down here for the Panthers. Harris goes play action, looking, fires. This one caught, diving into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Panthers. And they take back the lead. Extra point attempt. And it's going to be up and good. 28-21. Here we go. 10 seconds here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if the Bucks get maybe a good return out of this. It's going to be a short kick here. And, oh no, it goes out of bounds. That's going to set the Bucks up at their own 40. So one good throw, they might be able to potentially get a field goal. See what the Bucks do here. We go, first down. Riley in the pocket, looking, fires left side, open man, it's caught, running down the sideline, and he's gone. Touchdown, Western Bucks. And it looks like that one was caught and taken all the way to the house by Washington. Extra point attempt here. And this one will be up and good. 28-28. Here we go, set for kickoff, 2 seconds. And here's the kick and return here for the Panthers, and that'll send us to halftime. It's 28-all. Here we go, set for kickoff. Here we go, here's the kick. Return here for the Bucks. Still on his feet here. Got a good return, though, gets to the 35. Here we go, here's the run here, not going to get much. Second and 8 here for the Bucks. Second and 8 here. Riley back in the pocket. Riley fires left side, intercepted by the Panthers. Flag at the play here. It's going to be a penalty face mask on the Bucks. So the Panthers will get more help. Panthers set up inside the red zone after the penalty. The boos rain down. There we go. And we got another flag. Encroachment on the Bucks. They're just giving them 3 yards. First and 5 now for the Panthers. Harris in the pocket. Looking to find somebody, fires left side. Pass is caught. That's a first down. First and goal here for the Panthers. First and goal, toss out right side to Rodgers. Rodgers trying to fight for yards, and he might have gotten back to the line. Second down. Here we go. Back to the ground game. They try with a fullback. He gets stopped dead. Third down. Third and goal. Back to Rodgers. Rodgers fighting forward, and he just falls short. It's fourth down. And the Panthers are just going to settle for a field goal. It's a chip shot. And it's good. Here we go. We are set for kickoff. And here's the return here for the Bucks. And oh, what a hit right at the 20. Just absolutely laid him out. First down now for the Bucks. They're going to try the ground game here with Kelly. He goes nowhere. Second and 12. Back to the ground game, it's Kelly. Kelly slipping through. Kelly, look at him go! One man to beat, slips out of the tackle. Kelly is gone. Touchdown, Western Bucks. .81-yard run from Kelly. Now the Bucks back in the... Well, I think this is the first time they've taken the lead here in this game. Here we go, set for kickoff. The Panthers gonna have to respond now. Here's the kick and return here for the Panthers. Good return going. We'll get them past the 30. Here we go, first down here for the Panthers. I'll toss that right side to Rodgers, and oh, Rodgers gets hit behind the line. It'll be a loss of some yards. Second and 14 for the Panthers. It's play action here. Harris keeps it. Fires left side. Pass is caught. First down and more. Trying to keep fighting for yards. McClendon breaking over 100 receiving yards on the day now. First and 10 here for the Panthers. Harris back in the pocket. Harris looking, going down the middle. Pass is incomplete. Second and 10. They're going to go run here with Rodgers. And Rodgers will get past the 40 of the Bucks. Third down. Third and 4. Harris in the pocket. Pressured. Deep ball right side. It's going to be bobbled and incomplete. Fourth down. Fourth and 4, and the Panthers are going to be forced to punt here. And this one going to be out of bounds, well, back to the end zone for a touchback. First down now for the Bucks. And Riley will give it to Kelly here on first down. Gonna get it taken down around the 25. Second down. Second and 6 here for the Bucks. Riley in the pocket looking, loads it up right side. This one is caught out of bounds. We'll see. It looked like he got it in. But there we'll say he had a foot out. Third down. Third and 6. Here we go. Third down. Riley down the middle. It's caught. That's a first down. First and 10 here for the Bucks. Under a minute here in the third. They're going to run it here with Kelly. He gets nothing. Here we go. First down. Nope. Is second down for the Bucks. Riley in the backfield. Looking. Fires right side. Pass is caught. Short. It'll be third down. Third and inches. Riley looks like he's going to try and run it himself, and he doesn't get it. Fourth down. And here we go, end of the third, 35-31. Fourth and inches, and the Bucks will punt. Panthers have a chance here to get something going here, but this punt will not help them. It'll Bounce out of bounds inside the 5. First down here for the Panthers. First down, they're going to run it here with Rodgers. He won't get much. Second down. Here we go. They're going to run it again here with Rodgers. Fighting forward. He got the first down. First down here for the Panthers. Harris will keep it on play action. Harris, deep shot right side. One-on-one is caught! Big first down, but the Bucs have a player injured. It's Gable. First down here for the Panthers. They're going to run it here with Rodgers. He'll get to the 30, second down. Harris on second down, looking to find somebody. Pass will be incomplete. Here we go, third down for the Panthers. Third and 6. Harris in the pocket. Harris looking, fires. This one dropped. Incomplete. Fourth down. And the Panthers will settle for a field goal attempt. 48 yards. They'll make it a 1-point game. And this one up. And it's good. .334 to go, and we have a 1-point game. Here we go. Bucs are going to get the ball back here. We'll see what they can do. And here's the return here for the Bucs. Good return going. Staying on his feet. Taken down just past the 35. Here we go. First down for the Bucs. Riley gonna try and run it. Oh, fumble! The ball is out. Panthers pick it up. They tried the QB run, and Riley just gets leveled, loses the football, and now the Panthers in position to take the lead. And Gable breaking his finger. He'll be out for the game. Things just keep going bad here for the Western Bucs. First down. Harris keeps it on play action. Harris looking, fires left side. Pass is caught inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. Here we go, first and goal. They're going to run here with Rodgers. He gets met at the line, won't get much. Second down. We go back to the ground game. Rodgers, the lane was wide open for him. It's a touchdown. Golden Panthers. And the Panthers will go for 2 here. Looks like the Bucs are loading up the box here. Fake it to the fullback. They give to Rodgers, and Rodgers is stopped. No 2-point conversions, no good. Here we go, set for kickoff. And here we go. We'll see how the Bucs respond. Here's the kick and return. And they'll get to their own 25. First down here for the Bucs. They're going to try and run it with Kelly. Kelly will get stopped just short of the 30. Second down. Second and 7. Riley back in the pocket, looking. Riley, deep shot, right side. This one will be caught! What a catch! First down for the Bucs. Riley back in the pocket, looking. Riley fires left side. It's caught, and they stop him short. Second down for the Bucs. 2 minutes to go. In this matchup that can shift the momentum of one of these teams' playoff chances. Here we go. They try the round game, and no. Stuffed. It's second down. Second down here. Riley dropping back. Riley hits. He throws. Incomplete. Fourth down for the Western Bucs. Fourth and 4. Bucs are going to go for it here with the game on the line. Fourth down, Riley in the pocket. Riley looks, fires, right corner, end zone, touchdown, Western Bucs! And they take back the lead with under 2 minutes to go. What a game we're having. And they'll go for 2 here. Two-point attempts. No good. And the fans not happy with that play call. folks, I do believe that this is the highest scoring game we have had here in the Generic Football League. In terms of this season so far, this has been the highest scoring in terms of combined total points here. We're going to wait on the word to see if this is the highest compared to last season as well. 40-41, 143 to go. Here's the return here for the Panthers. They got a good return going. They'll get to the 30. And here we go. First down for the Panthers. Harris fires out left side. This one caught out of bounds. And yes, this will set the new record here, initially held by the Bears-Bucks matchup back in Week 7 of Season 1. Harris in the pocket here on first down, looking, fires right side. It's caught. Back behind the marker, though, so I don't think they'll give him the first down. So the Bucks, it keeps setting history here in high-scoring matches. They lost that matchup against the Bears in Season 1. Harris in the pocket, fires right side. That's caught. First down and more. There he goes. Off to the races. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Golden Panthers. Unbelievable. And now Panthers will go for two here. Neither team has converted a two-point attempt. In fact, we haven't seen a single two-point conversion be converted with the teams that have been trying them. Rodgers will get across. The two-point is good. And now 1:13 to go here for the Western Bucks. Here we go. Here's the kick. And return here for the Bucks. And they're going to get past their own 30. First down for the Bucks, 1:09 to go. Riley back in the pocket. He's going deep shot right side, looking for it. Oh, it's caught! And there he goes! Touchdown, Western Bucks! All they needed was one play and one throw. And the Bucks are back in the lead. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this is living up to prime time. Extra point attempt, and they're going for the tie here. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them. The extra point is good. Here we go, 1:01 to go, and the game is tied at 48 apiece. Here we go. Here's the kick. And the return here for the Panthers. They've got a good return going. They'll get to their own 30. First down, Panthers. Harris in the pocket. Harris fires right side. That's caught. First down. Trying to get more. Panthers take their first timeout. First down here for the Panthers. Harris looking, going left side. This one is incomplete. Second and 10 here for the Panthers. Harris back in the pocket. Looking to find somebody. Harris going big play. Left side. It's caught. And there he goes. Touchdown Golden Panthers. And they take back the lead. And they will be the first team in generic football league history to break 50 points in one game. The extra point is good. Here we go. 37 seconds to go. 55-48. And here we go. It's a short kick. And it goes out of bounds. Smart play by the Bucs. First down, Bucs. They have a great opportunity here to try and tie the game up. Riley floats it left side, has an open man. Pass is caught. That'll be first down. They'll get them into Panther territory. They won't use a timeout. They'll go. Okay, now they will use a timeout with 30 seconds to go. Here we go, first down. Riley in the pocket, looking, floats it left side. It's caught, short of the marker though. Bucs will take their second timeout. Second and 3 here for the Bucs. Riley in the pocket. He's going to run it here. Riley still going. Good run. Gets him to the 25. But they have to go hurry up though. Bucs will use their third and final timeout with under 20 seconds. This game is coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. With so much at stake, these two teams are leaving everything out here on the field. Riley will be in shotgun. Riley drops back. Looking to find somebody. Going end zone. This one is caught for the touchdown! And now this is where the decision will be made. Tie and go to overtime. And that's what they'll do. They are going to tie, go for the tie. Extra point attempt. 55-55. Panthers burn a timeout here. They're trying to ice the extra point. But from this close, I don't know how effective that's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. This is a chip shot extra point attempt. It doesn't get much closer than this. All he's got to do is just get it up and make sure it doesn't go wide left or wide right. And they got it. It's good. And we are tied at 55 apiece with 14 seconds to go in regulation. If the Panthers want to avoid overtime, they'll need a miracle. Here we go. 14 seconds to go. Here we go. Here's the kick. And return here by the Panthers. See if they can get a good return. He's got good return by the Panthers. They have one timeout, 9 seconds, and manageable field position. They might be able to do it here, but they have to be effective and efficient. Here we go. First down, Golden Panthers. Harris will be under center. Harris drops back in the pocket. Harris looks. This one is going to be incomplete. It looks like he might have had somebody down deep left side. But now with 4 seconds to go, it's all or nothing for the Golden Panthers, or else we see overtime. And Harris almost throwing for 500 passing yards on the day. Unbelievable. Harris. Deep shot right side, incomplete, ladies and gentlemen. Week 8's not over yet. We have overtime from the mountain range. It's 55 all. Our first overtime matchup since week 2, where we had 3 games going to overtime in 1 week. And week 8 will end here in overtime. The Bucs get the ball first. Here we go. Set for kickoff. Here's the return for the Bucs. Oh, what a hit. Here we go. First down, Western Bucs. These two teams have been gunslinging all night. And now, here in overtime, what do these teams have up their sleeves? Bucs tried a fullback run. They didn't get much on it. Second down. 2nd and 7. Second down here, Riley. In the pocket, going check down. It's caught. Now 3rd down for the Bucs. Here we go. And the flag here is going to be on the Bucs. A false start, and that's going to push them back. Here we go. 3rd and 10. And the Bucs have not been too efficient on 3rd downs here in this game. We'll see if that changes here. Riley in the pocket. They're going to go with a screen. It fails. 4th down. They're going to have to punt. Fourth and 10, the punt unit on the field. And this punt will be a fair catch just past the 35. First down here for the Golden Panthers. First down here, they're going to run it with Rodgers. Rodgers has a good run. And he might have gotten to the first down marker there. 2nd down. Second and inches. Harris, there goes screen here. And that... It looked like he got the first down, and I think they'll give it to him here. First down here for the Panthers. First down here. They're going to run it with Rodgers. He'll get just past the 50. Second down for the Panthers. Second and 6 here for the Golden Panthers. Take it to the fullback, toss it out to Rodgers. And Rodgers just barely getting past the line of scrimmage. Third down. Third down for the Panthers. Harris in the pocket. Harris looks, fires right side. Open man, but he's out of bounds. It'll be fourth down, Panthers. And here we're in overtime. What do you do? And the booth is going to review here. Let's take a look. And if you ask me, he looks out. And I mean, he had one foot in, but that second one is definitely out. We'll see what they say here. And wow, okay, they'll give it to him. The play gets reversed. First down, Panthers. I guess the 1 foot was all they needed. First down, Panthers. Harris going to give to the fullback. Gets about 2. Second down. Here we go. Second down here. Harris looking, going for the end zone here to end the game. No, incomplete. Third down, Panthers. It's 3rd and 7. Third down. They run it with Rodgers. And Rodgers is short. 4th and inches. But are they in field goal range? Because if they are, they might be able to end the game. We'll see what the call is. And it will be a field goal attempt. 45-yarder for Hahn to walk it off here in overtime. Here we go. Here's the kick. It's up. And it is good! And the Golden Panthers take it in overtime! What a game! What a finish! This has been one of the best games. I'd argue it has been the best game we have ever seen here in the Generic Football League. What a game! What a performance from both these teams, and what a way to end it in overtime and a walk-off field goal. And the Bucks feel like they just had their hearts ripped out from wow. I don't have words for what we just saw. Ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up Week 8. And if you thought that we were over, because last season this was the end of the regular season, we're not done yet. We have 2 more weeks of Generic Football League action. And maybe we will finally start to figure out how the playoffs will truly look. But as for this win, the Golden Panthers get themselves to 500 and will jump into that number 3 seed, Division 1. And as for the Western Bucks, they're going to need some help now. They need to start winning. And they'll need the team ahead of them, who will now be the Central Trojans. They will need them to start losing. But ladies and gentlemen, we got to wrap it up here for our final. Golden Panthers 58, Western Bucks 55. On behalf of the Generic Football League, I'm the Cowboy Crab saying so long, everybody.